Greetings, YouTube friends. Financial astrology can be complex and mysterious. At its core, financial astrology uses planetary cycles to pinpoint key moments in time when an asset might change direction or make a strong move. Today, I'm excited to share a straightforward method for finding planetary cycles that resonate with a specific stock or index. Whether you're new to financial astrology or looking to deepen your skills, this technique will help you uncover cycles that may influence price movements, bringing new insight to your trading strategy. Okay, let's dive in. Okay, just like a person has a natal chart from the moment they're born, a company, index, or asset will also have a birth chart. There are different moments in time that can be used to capture a natal chart for a company or an asset, but when I'm using the natal chart for trading, I usually use the first date of trade chart. I also made a video about how to find the first date of trade chart, and so if you've never done this before, make sure to check out the link in the video description below. Once you have the natal chart for an asset, and our example here is this is the Tesla first date of trade chart. So I begin by looking for key aspects on the natal chart. And the most powerful aspect that I find on the first date of trade chart is a conjunction. A conjunction is when two planets are within a 5 to 8 degree orb of each other. And an orb is like a buffer zone around an aspect. So if we take a look at the Tesla chart, we will see that the Jupiter and Uranus are within 2 degrees of each other. So I consider that a conjunction. And then the next most powerful aspect I would look for is an opposition. And that would be when two planets are 180 degrees apart. And you could take a look here and see that Saturn is actually very close. This is within orb, the 5 degree orb or buffer zone that I was giving a planet of opposition to the Uranus and Jupiter conjunction. So that's another aspect that we could look for when we're checking out the patterns that we're going to find associated with this on the technical analysis charts. Other key aspects and angles that you can look for include a square, a trine, a sextile, and as you study astrology, you'll actually find that there are many more harmonic divisions of 360 that you can explore. So once you find a key planetary cycle, and in our example, we're going to use the Jupiter-Uranus cycle, you can look the dates up in an online searchable ephemeris. So I use Luna, and I'm very pleased with the ease of use for Luna. I select the planets and I select the aspects that I'd like to see. And in this case, I wanted to see all of them. So I actually selected so on and so forth. All of the aspects. And then you get a list like this. And these give you the exact date and time of the aspect and what the aspect is. So then you can take these dates and you can apply them to your technical analysis chart. I begin by looking at the conjunction, the opposition, the square, and the trine. And if I find patterns there, then I will hone into the smaller harmonic divisions of 360. Not all assets are going to be as powerful as the Jupiter-Uranus. Not all planetary cycles are going to be as powerful on any particular asset. They'll be unique to each asset. So this Jupiter-Uranus cycle is very powerful on the Tesla chart. So when we apply these dates, we're looking for patterns perhaps related to change of trend or related to strong moves, or we're looking for a directional bias whenever we see an aspect pattern. And so what I found when I was applying these to the aspects to the Tesla chart is that every time there is a harmonic division of 360, that is, I went all the way down to actually 15 degrees of separation when I was looking at this. I found that there is a very strong correlation to weekly trend changes within 1 to 2 weeks of the aspect pattern. And the most recent one that we saw here was on April 20th, 2024, when we had the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction, and that marked the current monthly low on Tesla. Then we hit 15 degrees of separation, and that marked the high in July. And now the next aspect that I'm tracking will be the Jupiter-Uranus semi-sextile, which is 30 degrees, and that will be it's actually on June 1st of 2025. June 2nd is the closest trading day on the chart. So you can do this yourself simply by finding the first date of trade and taking a look at the natal chart. And there are other planetary cycles that are important and that work on the Tesla chart. And each chart is going to be unique based on its natal chart. There isn't going to be a Jupiter-Uranus conjunction on every single chart that you look at. So you will look for the specific planetary cycles that rule that particular asset that you're looking for. There are lots of different methods to use when you're exploring financial astrology. This is just one simple and accessible method that I wanted to share with you today. So I hope you have fun exploring this new technique. For more financial astrology videos, make sure you have your bell notifications on. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.